Sometimes just make a cake and eat. Life is short. You can't just work and pay bills. Spend some of your money, okay? Give yourself a treat every now and then. Enjoy your life.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This week we're making lemon cake. I decided to bake a cake to celebrate my 1,000 subscribers. Okay, so I decided on a lemon cake. To the recipe that I use, I usually will separate my egg whites from the egg yolks. Then I add some sugar and then my flavoring. I'm going to list all the ingredients and their measurements in the description bar. Okay, so I just added the baking powder to my flour. Then afterwards, after I've whisked the egg yolks and sugar for a while, I add the oil and whisk this as well. You can use a machine for this, okay, but then I'm going to use it to whisk my egg white, so I like to use my manual whisk at this point. I've also grated some lemons. This lemon smells so good. So I use about 3 teaspoons and then I'll mix thoroughly, whisk everything together. Then now I'll add the flour. So I'll alternate between flour and water. Please don't forget to add salt. That's what I'm about to add now. So I alternate between the flour and then the water. Then I mix everything together. For anyone that's new on my channel, I'm actually a baker, okay, and I do not share my cake recipes, but I'm in such high spirits and excited to share my lemon cake recipe with you all. And it's my absolute favorite cake. Like, give me a lemon cake, a well frosted lemon cake that is light with lemon curd and cream cheese filling, and oh, I'll love you forever. What I'm doing now is alternating between the flour and water. The water just helps to lighten the mixture before you add the egg whites. So just make sure that it mixes well. Moving on to my egg whites, I'll add some cream of tartar. If you don't have this, you can use sugar. But what does that is to help the egg whites stiffen. So I'll beat it until it becomes stiff. The reason for this step is to incorporate air into the batter. Okay, your cake is dense as it were, so adding this, doing it this way, is going to make it very light. And for the first 2 scoops, I like to use the whisk to incorporate everything, mix it all together, and then afterwards I'll use a spatula and then fold it together. That way I don't lose the air that I'm trying to incorporate into my batter. You see how I do it in a jiffy. So about 2.5 years ago, a friend of mine sent me a link to a video, and it was a sister-in-law that was starting out her channel. So she had asked me to subscribe and then support her. When I went through the video, I was like, that's something I can do because I love to cook and bake. So that was my inspiration for starting my YouTube. I first posted a few videos on my channel, but then it wasn't something I was really serious, and I'll just make something nice and then post it. Not even the process, just the product. So I decided that I can actually do this. Then I gave it a try, and here we are 2.5 years later. Okay, so I'm so grateful for the love and the support. So please continue to support me. That way I'll grow more and then share amazing things with you here. So with that mixture, I baked it for 40 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Then when it's ready, just put it out on a rack, a cooling rack, and then leave it to cool down. So here's how it looks like when it's done. It's soft, it springs back. So with a mixture like this, it can soak up any syrup you put in. So over here I have lemon juice and sugar. I don't like to add my lemon juice whilst I bake it. I do this after it's ready, so I'll add it to it. Then I'll move ahead to frosting my cake out. For my filling, I had some cream cheese frosting. It wasn't that much, so just a thin layer of that, and then I added my lemon curd and proceeded to decorate my cake. So you can put whatever you want in as your filling, okay? Buttercream, whipped cream, yeah, even white chocolate ganache if you will. For my decoration, I decided to go with a semi-naked look around the cake, and then for the top part, I piped a full set of rosette on top of it. Then I had some fondant cutouts for the inscription. Okay, if you're in Ghana, you're in Accra, you want to learn how to bake, I do offer teaching sessions. Okay, so just contact me if you're interested. Ta-da! We are all done. Look at how pretty this cake is. I didn't want to cut into it, but then we had to enjoy the cake regardless. So I hope you do give this a try. It's easy to make. Your only difficulty may be, decorating it. If you can't decorate it, just slap the whipped cream on the cake and then use a spoon to make waves and swirls around it. That's all. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the love and support. God bless you, and see you in my next one. Bye.
Bye.